Hi everyone, my name's Daisy, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I just wanted to film a quick introduction before I get into this video of how we prepared for weaning. Todd is 6 months old on Sunday the 7th and we're starting our weaning journey on Saturday the 6th. So to prepare, I researched. I knew that you could start weaning from 17 weeks as that's when the gut's fully formed. But obviously there were certain things to look out for. So Todd's been sitting unaided since about 3.5 to 4 months, quite steadily. He's obviously improving over time, but he was able to sit unaided from then. But I would say that his tongue reflex only went between 4.5 to 5 months. And then at that point we just thought, well, we may as well wait until the recommended 6 months before we go in and start weaning. So before we did anything, we decided that it would be beneficial for us to get him a high chair, which we got at about 4.5 months. We got it just before Christmas, and he has been sitting in a high chair at the table every time we eat, at my mum's, if we've been eating at my mum's. So we thought that by that way he would associate being at the table with a mealtime. And we noticed when he was doing that, he would constantly be reaching for our food and looking, and his face, he would watch me as I picked something up and put it to my mouth, and he'd just go. So like we could tell he was interested, but then that could just be because we were eating. So yeah, we bought him a high chair. We went for that eye candy one. We had a few Amazon gift vouchers from when he was born, and we got lots of money for him for Christmas because no one knew what to buy him. So we decided to put money towards that. We are really happy with the high chair. You'll see it in a few clips later on. So the next thing we started doing was we introduced a spoon to him. So I picked up this pack of 6 Munchkin spoons, and we would just give him one when we was at the table, and he would like fiddle about with it in his mouth, put it in the right end, put it in the wrong end, but it got him used to like holding on to a spoon. And we thought that was an important skill for him to learn before we started weaning, so he was doing that. We also, well, I'd probably say this was like 2 weeks later, so that the high chair was about 4.5 months, the spoon was about 5 months, and then at 5.5 months we introduced a cup. So we didn't have the lid on, we just give it in like this with nothing in, and he would just hold it with both hands, practice putting it to his mouth. He'd still, sometimes we'd give him the spoon, sometimes we'd just give him the cup, but it again got him used to the action, and he was at the table doing something while we were eating. So then it comes for the actual weaning items that I bought. So I absolutely love the baby Bosa. So I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So we got this weaning starter kit. So it comes with this weaning bowl with a nice little lid. It's all silicone like that. And that one came with a spoon. So again, we also got the silicone bibs. I was very hesitant because when I'd mentioned it to my mum, she said that, oh, they're horrible, they're really hard. However, they've completely changed since we were kids because they are now very soft. So I'm glad I got that. We also then got him the little matching cup. And last but not least, we got him this plate. I've read that getting a multi-sectional plate is a really good thing to do, so I'm glad we got him this. We went for blue. We did think about getting the grey section, but in the end we decided that we'd only get the blue for now because he's only having one, or he's only going to start by having one meal. Oh yeah. He's only going to start by having one meal, so what is the point in buying more than one? And obviously when he's having more than one meal we can then buy more, but for now we didn't bother. It's the same with, they do little snack pots which like collapse, they're flat so they can go in your like changing bag really easily when you're out, but that they have this like the flap so that if you throw it on the floor the food shouldn't fall out. So we were going to get that as well, but again I have researched and apparently you shouldn't give snacks to your baby until they're 12 months old apparently. So I didn't think it was necessary to buy that if he's not going to be having any snacks until 6 months time. So the last few things that we bought in order to start his weaning journey was recipe books. So I did pick up the Ella's Kitchen Weaning Essentials book from Boots probably a few months ago. Just when I was in I saw it and picked it up. However, I wanted to buy some like proper recipe books. So I've heard so much about Annabel Karmichael, so I knew that I wanted to get one of her books. My mum said she had one when we were younger. So I just picked up this Weaning Basics one from Annabel Karmichael, and it just says 60 exciting and versatile recipes to take you from 6 to 12 months and beyond. So yeah, that's been good for like just basic facts and knowing what foods I can give him and whatnot. I also have heard a lot about these other two books that I picked up, and I was able to find this one in Aldi on offer in the baby event. So I picked up the Joe Wicks Wean in 15, and I've heard a lot of people say that there's like really good things about this one, so I am excited to try some. But I've heard a few people say like they're better for like when they're a slight bit older, so we will just have to see how we go. But I'm excited to try out recipes from them all. And last but not least, I picked up the What My Mummy Makes, and I've had a more read through this one than the other two, and I really like this one because it gives you recipes and it'll like say for 2 adults and 2 littles, so you know that you can feed your whole family and it's the same meal. So I really like that, and there's a few things that I like the look of in there, so I'm excited to try more recipes from that too. Anyway, that is all that we bought ready to start Todd on his weaning journey. Do you want this? What's this? Clever boy. Aren't you clever? So yes, that was all that we bought and prepared to start him on his weaning journey. And as you'll see in the next few clips, here's our first week of weaning. It's now about 3:30, 4 o'clock. I've made broccoli for Todd's first meal. So we're just about to give it in. So I've done broccoli florets, and I've blended some breast milk with broccoli, and we'll see what he likes. Oh, what's this? Oh, good boy. Good job. Yeah. Good job. What's this bit taste like? Oh, is that interesting? That's not like milk, is it? Let's try a little bit more. Oh. Oh! Want to try a little bit then? Oh, you want that bit of broccoli? Okay, you can have that. Mmm, they're tasty. Oh, lovely. Oh, you've not destroyed that one yet, have you? Okay, you try that one then. Are you enjoying broccoli? So I'm just finishing off Todd's food. I've put a few little potato fingers and I've added the rest to the food processor, and I'm going to add about 40 to 50 millilitres of breast milk, and hopefully it will go okay. What's this? Is that what you think of the mashed potato? So today, day number 3 of weaning, Todd is having carrot. So I've given him a few carrot fingers, and I've given him some blended carrot, and we shall see how it goes. He's tired, which is my only issue, but hopefully he's still okay with it. Todd, what's this?
It's like a layer of carroty liquid in your bib. I know. You is. Can you please stop trying to eat your own fingers?
This carrot is my phone.
So I have just finished making Todd's tea. I think we're on day number 4. Today he's having avocado, so I've done it 3 different ways. I'll show you now. So I've done him some avocado blended with breast milk. I've done him some avocado rolled in porridge oats, but like I've blended them so they're really fine. And I've also put some mashed up avocado on a tiny little bread roll that my mum's made him, which is like low in salt. So it's perfect for him. So we will see how he goes today. So it is day 5 and today I'm going to try with some banana because I need something quick. So I've seen a way to like do bananas so that you've got a rough texture for them to grab. So I'm going to try that, and I will also blend some so he can have it like a puree as well. So it's all done. He has got some banana blended with breast milk and some banana fingers. All I did was slice the like top, and then I took my knife out and like peeled it with my fingers so it's all rough here. Apparently that's supposed to help them like grip it. So we shall see how he takes to banana. So I am just about to start making Todd's food today. It's about 5 o'clock and he's just woken up from a nap. So he's just having some time with Aiden. Weaning's definitely not what I thought it was going to be, and I just thought it was important to include this. As I've seen a few other people say that, you know, Weaning was all hyped up, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be this, that and the other. And obviously you'll see from some of the clips that Todd just, it's more being messy play than him actually eating anything. He hasn't, you see all these people posting on Instagram of like babies that have like finished off a whole bowl of something, and for us that's not what it's been like. And I'd definitely say on day 2 I felt quite disheartened and just worried that, like, you know, am I doing something wrong? Like, am I bad at this? But I feel like I've just learned that, you know, every child's different and things will come with time. He is definitely ready for weaning because there's certain things that he will take. He's just very unsure on other things. But I just thought it was important to include that because I just want this to be real life, and I don't want it to be Instagram perfect or, you know, creating this whole lifestyle which is never negative, because there are moments when you doubt yourself. So I hope that anyone whose weaning journey isn't going as they thought in their head, isn't disheartened, or takes from this and realises that they shouldn't be disheartened because every child's different, and when they're ready to take certain foods they'll take them. But I want to keep continuing to document his journey past this week, and I'm so glad that I have documented it so that I can look back on it, but also if it helps someone else that's weaning their baby, then that's amazing. So today it's day 6 of weaning, I think, anyway, and today I'm just going to do a slice of toast with some mushed up avocado and some, like, half with avocado and half with just butter, because I've been told that butter's really good, like anything that's like full fat is really good for them. So I'll do some like buttered toast fingers and some avocado fingers, and we shall see how he gets on. So no purees today, just like mashed up avocado. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit when it's all made. He's getting impatient, but this is what it looks like. I've just done 1 slice of toast. So we'll see how he goes with the fingers. Straight in with it. What's wrong?
Just eating avocado first.
Is that good? Wow. Get down. Is that nice? Go on then. I definitely feel like he's enjoying this more. This is up at this side. Okay. So today is day 7 of weaning. Todd's refusing to sleep. So this is probably going to be the worst time to try and wean him. But I know that if he doesn't go to sleep now, then I'm not going to try and wean him later. So I'm just going to give him something small. So I've just picked up these like baby cucumbers from, obviously they come like this, from Tesco's. And I've just like taken the skin off because apparently that's what you're supposed to do. Well, that's what I'm doing. And I will cut that again. And then I'll just see what he's like with it. And hopefully after this, he will go to sleep because he's fighting at the moment.
This?
I'm just going to give him a rusk as well. I've picked these up today. Can we get off Mummy's hair, please?
I love how he's laughing the whole time.
I know. Do you want this rusk? Oh, cheers. Cheers. Oh, God, you just put me in the eye with a rusk. I've just got rusk in my eyebrow. Eyeball, even. I can always try. I can always try. Oh dear. Is that game over now?
Yeah, definitely. Considering it's in the dog's mouth. Well, you can take it off the dog if you want to give it that to him, but...
Is that week one over? Week one of weaning over?
Finished it on a high with a rusk that you really, really enjoyed. Yes, you did. He's like, I'm going to put it in your hair, Mum.
Okay, let's clean you up then. So that concludes our week one weaning journey. I think it's safe to say he prefers toast and he enjoyed the rusk, but in regards to everything else, I don't think it went down very well. He's definitely ready for weaning. I just think I don't have a clue. You okay, Todd? So I've got a few more ideas, but obviously I'm going to film this next week as well, and I'm just going to do a series out of it, and hopefully it'll help someone, because I certainly had this expectation of what weaning was going to be, and it's been nothing like that. And I just think it's important that people realise that it isn't always going to be this straightforward journey and your baby's going to eat everything straight away. So yeah, Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.